Hey, this is Vimal, and welcome you all. How to practical implement Apache Qpid on your latest version of OpenStack, that is the Juno release. And I'm recording this video on March 2015. And for implementing Apache Qpid, I'm using Red Hat version 7, that is RHEL 7, or you can use CentOS also. But please keep in mind, this is not just about discussion about Apache QBID and some concept about Apache QBID. Definitely, I'll take it, but this is a pure practical implement part of it and how you implement these things in your real server or real OS, right? But before I implement it, just let me go through the some basic terminology like what is a message broker, what is a protocol, what type of product we'll use it, right? So first, let me go. What is message broker? Like we all are technical guys, right? We always heard about this word, that is message broker, and normally we have some little bit may have some confusion. That is what exactly message broker is. It is a software, it is a protocol, is some kind of program, or what is it, right? So understanding for better understanding what is a message broker, let me give you a small example, right? This is you, this is you, okay? And if you want to purchase something, if you want to purchase some kind of house, some kind of flat, so normally not you not just go to the market in the field and search by your own. No, not normally we are not doing this, right? What we are doing, we are normally go to the market and we hire some middleman. Normally we say this middleman as a broker, that is a real estate broker, right? And we tell the broker that what we want, exactly what we want. We want this kind of house, we want this 2 BHK, 4 BHK, we want this poolside view, XYZ, right? And broker is a person who work for us and go and find and search particular that type of house or flat for us, and the broker find that of resources for us. It come and revert to us that yes, he's found, and just go and connect it and use it, right? This is the basic things that we are using in our world. The same thing in our computer world or IT world. What if one application, like this is the application, if the one application want to connect with the other applications, so normally this the first application that want to connect with the other application is not go by itself, right? It's normally just go and connect and share some what it want to this middle process, this middle program, right? And the duty of this middle program is go and find what you say, what this program say, what this application say, right? For example, if you talk about the OpenStack ecosystem, in OpenStack there is some service called compute services. You may heard about the Nova, right? If Nova want to look for or want to use image services, like if I want to use some image service called Glance, so Nova normally doesn't know where the Glen service is located. So what Nova system do, or Nova instance, or Nova application do, Nova applications just go to this middle service, this middle program, and say, I want this type of services and or this type of resources. The duty of this middle program is go and find out that type of services, and if this middle program find that type of services, it the and this program say these services like no one want to communicate with you, no one want to use it. So this program say yes, okay, I'm okay with it, and go and say just come and connect with me. All right. So if two applications, one is here that is called sender application, the one is here for the destination or recipient applications, want to communicate with each other. So normally in today's world, we are into the cloud computing world or supercomputing world. Normally, two different applications use this middle services, and this middle services is actually known as message broker. Why message broker? Simply because this sender service sends some message and he says, I want this type of services, right? And this message broker has to find this type of services and help them. Okay. But the main thing is, what is message broker? The message broker is just a concept, right? So, but if you want to implement message broker, then you require some kind of software, right? For example, there is a lot of software in the market, or there is a lot of framework in the market. If like for today's demonstrations, today's implement part, we are using Apache QPID. The Apache QPID is a message broker software. There is a lot of software in the market, like you can use also RabbitMQ also. There is Apache ActiveMQ also, right? So there is a lot of software, but today for today demonstration we'll use Apache QPID that work as a message broker kind of thing. Okay, but there is one more interesting concept is there, right? That you have to understand first. Like if the Nova service want to um if Nova service want to go and connect with the clients, so first Nova has to go to the message broker, that is Apache QPID. So there is some way, there is some standard how Nova will go and ask message broker, and how message broker understand the Nova language. In the same way, if the message broker go to a destination service, that is a recipient service, that is called Glen service, how Glen service understand the message broker language. So there is some standard, there is some protocol that helps these program, these services to understand each and every and other languages, right? This protocol is known as AMQP protocol, right? Or you can say there is a lot of protocol in the market. You can use any of the protocol. For example, you have stump protocol, STUMP, or you have MQTT protocol. You can use any of the protocol, but for Apache QPID, I'll use AMQP, that is Advanced Messaging Queuing Protocol, right? But please keep in mind, right? Plus, please keep in mind, this is a very much myth in the market. We are not using JMS. JMS is not a protocol. It is Java Messaging Services. It's not a protocol. It's just an API. So please don't get confused with JMS. JMS is just an API. It's a wonderful service, but it's just an API, right? So for from this slide you have to take only three words, that is message broker, this is a concept. The second thing is Apache QPID, this is a software. And AMQP, this is a protocol that will use that will help to coordinate two different services. All right. So so this is time to go ahead and implement QPID in Red Hat version 7, right? So I'll go to the different slide that help you how to implement Apache QPID in your Red Hat version 7. So this is the steps, right? We have to go to three steps. Normally in the Red Hat you might have done a lot of things in Red Hat. So normally you first you install a software. The software we will use is QPID -cpp -server. This is the software we'll use. Second, we configure some file, that is qpd.conf. Finally, we start our services. It's called daemon, that is qpid, right? These are steps, but just I'll just go to our Reddit version 7 and tell you how to do these things, right? So this is the steps.